Happy Sunday, friends. We are outside today, just gonna do some cleaning up. Behind me is a bunch of limbs and branches and stuff that we need to chop up and get moved, really. Douglas was graciously given a brand new chainsaw from some of our dear friends here, and so he's been busy clearing out some of our overgrowth.
They don't eat that. They don't like.
Well, I want to be able to put some of that in the pit. I didn't get any there.
They got hot, baby. Take your jacket off.
No, we're pretending it's really cold. So did you go this way or did you go that way? Oh, back way. Come on.
Cleaning out the fire pit. So before Thanksgiving, we had a windstorm tear up part of our roof. We got a new roof put on. We went from green shingles to a tin roof. And now I'm trying to get rid of the remaining green on the house. So green shutters are my next thing. And so I've been spray painting a few shutters black to get an idea of what it would look like, and I really want to redo my whole front porch area. So that's kind of what I need to put up the two other shutters that I recently spray painted. Hey Douglas, I need your height.
What?
I need your tallness. We have wood stuff. All this is going into our master closet eventually. Chicken stuff has taken priority right now, but all these are like built-in stuff that we're putting in our closet. But anyways, so now you can see the before green shutters and then the black. So it's gonna look way different. So this is the first paint I used, and I really liked it. I like the way it looked. I'm losing my other one. And then I went to the store, and this one was appropriately named Farmhouse Black Matte. So I got it, but it is so much shinier than this flat enamel. Same brand, both black. This one's way better. If you don't mind a little bit of shine, even though it says matte, go with that one. But I'm going to be going back and getting this one for sure. So the other day, I took this rug out from stuff on the side of the porch, drug it all the way out to the yard, hosed it down, washed it off, let it dry, drug it back up here only to find out it doesn't fit. Why I didn't measure before is beyond me. So now it's here until I can find another black accented type rug to go with my black shutters. And I need new pillows to go on this, and then that can be moved over. So we had something very unexpected and devastating happen in our backyard last night. Let me go show you. It's a little after 7 o'clock this morning. I'm washing dishes at the sink. Douglas is out doing the chicken chores and comes in and says, our 2 hens are dead and the chicken coop has been moved. And when he said it had been moved, I was very puzzled because this is the original chicken coop that he built, and it is not light. It is movable because he moves it every couple days, but it is not easy to move. It's very heavy. And so I put on my boots and went outside to take a look, and this is what we found. So right now we're looking at the back of the chicken coop, and the back was facing the back, and it was right here. You see these little boards right here? So it was sitting right here facing this way, and it has been moved and turned all the way over here. This is the edge of our land right here, and it goes off towards the side right here, and you can see where something tried to get in right there. And then you look right here and you can see where it had just busted through this hardware cloth that we had zip tied on the top. And we are 99.9% sure it was a bear. And the inside of our coop is just devastating. So we have no mature laying hens anymore, which is super sad. Y'all, I just sat here, and I don't know if it's the pregnancy hormones or what, but I just cried this morning. I just sat here and looked at this aftermath of this attack and just cried for my hens, that this was how they were taken from us so brutally and so forcefully, and obviously unexpected. And this is such a devastating blow for us. Unfortunately, it also broke into our brand new broiler shelter. So Douglas has boarded it up. But if you saw our video of this being built, you know that this side had hardware cloth. And so it busted through that, and it grabbed at least one of our meat birds. Thankfully, it didn't realize there was more chickens in here, because it could very easily lift the sides of these up if it could figure it out, or just bust through this hardware cloth. Aside from all that happened in the backyard, and being very upset, obviously, and just having like my brain swirling with comprehending that there was a bear in our backyard. We lost our hens. Could this bear come back? How do we protect the rest of our flock? And also, how do I protect, my kids? We're always outside playing. I reluctantly posted this information in like a neighborhood Facebook group for our small little town, and was met with some sympathy. Not everything was bad, but a lot of negativity over something that I was just merely sharing to let other people know that, hey, this happened. If you have chickens or livestock or whatever, you may want to be extra cautious. But I was also met with a lot of negativity, and so I just wanted to take a few moments to address this, because I posted one picture of the backside of the chicken coop. I did not give any other details. All I said was, we think a bear or a bear attacked our chickens last night, and we live in such and such community. And people took that one photo and the fact that I thought it was a bear and went off on their own, thinking that they had all the facts, that they had all the information they needed to argue with me. And at that moment, I had spoken with a TWRA agent who confirmed that what I was assuming was a bear was probably in fact a bear, even without coming out here. This is their job. They deal with this all the time. They know more about bear activity than we do. And so and then was completely targeted because I mentioned that the TWRA agent said that we have a right to protect our property. And if shooting the bear is protecting our property, then that's what we are allowed to do. I never said anything about us shooting the bear. I said I was told we have the right to protect our property. And so I was targeted and bullied, basically taken out of context. My words were twisted. And so it just, being on the receiving end of that really opened my eyes to, you've got to just take what people post on social media and you have to know that you do not know all the details surrounding whatever they're posting about. You don't know their emotional state. You don't know their financial situation. You don't know their true intentions and their mindset and their story. And not only was this just a blow because we lost some animals, but this is, Douglas and I starting this homesteading journey because of what he has gone through in the past with his health and having cancer. And this is a huge leap for us to start this from scratch. And if you saw my last video, I kind of talked about starting from scratch and how hard it is and the journey that we've kind of been on so far, moving to Tennessee, and to just be completely misunderstood. I don't know what Enneagram number that is, but I do not like to be misunderstood. And it really bothered me this morning. And so it was just like layer upon layer upon layer of just stress. By 9 o'clock, I had felt like it should have been 10 o'clock in the night. I mean, that's how much had happened. It was insane. And so just be kind to one another online, especially. Just be kind. That's all. Just be kind. And don't assume you know everything. Just be kind to everybody. If you don't have anything nice to say, you don't even have to comment. You can just scroll on by with your day. That's my little PSA for you. So we had a TWRA agent come out to the house and look at what happened and confirmed that it was a bear. He said there was nothing else that could do what happened, and he gave us some ideas on just keeping the rest of our flock safe until in a couple days he's going to bring out a trap, set it in our backyard. He said put some Krispy Kreme donuts inside. That's how they bait them in, and we might catch a live bear in our backyard. Do y'all want to catch a bear?
Yeah. No.
What would you think if they come and set a trap and we catch a big old bear in our backyard? Would y'all want to look at it?
Yeah. No.
Why not?
I want to look at it.
You don't want to look at it? Would you be scared? Bears are kind of scary. All right, so what's your game plan for tonight?
Screw all sides of this thing.
So you're screwing that in. We're just covering all the hardware cloth, right? That's what he suggested.
Basically.
We're sealing them in. Babe, it got you.
No, that got me.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Hey, easy with that finger. Hold on. There
It's not
it
on
is.
purpose.
Ow. Okay, put it back up. It's starting to bleed again.